Hey, cringe cops, how are you there? Welcome to this very exciting ASMR money bomb. We will be audio stimulating your sensory neurons and all sorts of groovy things here tonight as we try and hustle up some money for imminent upcoming expenses. And believe you me, we've got a few imminent upcoming expenses. And least but not least, of course, we need to get some money to get a team together so we can attend the pirate convention. The Pirate Party USA is having their political convention, and if I play my cards right and if you play your cards right, we just might win. So if you get a chance, please donate. Go to Vermin2024.com, Vermin2024.com, and donate. And if you donate there, that's cool because we get to keep all that money, all the change you give. But you can super chat. You can super chat here. If you find yourself unlikely to check out the Vermin2024.com website where you can volunteer and or donate, then yeah, super chat. That's okay. We'll still get the money. And we're going to build up those super chats. Now, of course, the difference is, and the difference you should know as a consumer, as a potential super chatter, is that we only get a certain percent of that money. I think we get like 70% maybe. That means YouTube gets 30%. So for every dollar you give us, we don't get 30 cents of that, unless you give it to Vermin2024.com. Whoa, here's some weirdness in the background. Okay, let's see. So Cringe Cop. Cringe Cop, I do have a Cameo account. It's funny you should mention that. We do. It's called cameo.com/Vermin Supreme. Cameo.com/Vermin Supreme. Whoa.
Oh, jeez.
Almost clotheslined myself there. So yeah, cameo.com/Vermin Supreme or Vermin2024.com, or you could super chat. And I hear some sort of wacky canine activity down here, so we're going to go check that shit out. We're going to be losing the light pretty soon, but that's okay. Because for ASMR, it's more about what you hear with your ears. Oh, look at got the forsythia out. It is totally springtime in our yard, and we are loving it, living large. Jessica Starr, how are you doing tonight? Taking all her lore. Taking lore, I guess. Good to see you. I'll be getting you the tingles very shortly. Paradox Face, how you doing? Glad to see you again. Welcome. Welcome back. Tony Johnson, hope you're staying safe from those tornadoes. Don't run towards them. Run away from them. That's the only advice I got for you. And hide in your bathtub in the cellar. Especially if you have a bathtub in your cellar. Safest place to be. Luke M, how you doing? Desiree, goat. There you go. Andrew Inc. Studio 3.0. Thank you. I'm glad to have you here tonight. And of course, this is a money bomb. It's a fundraiser, and we are trying to hustle up some money. Like I say, we're going to send some of our people to the Pirate Party National Convention in Chicago a little later next month, actually June 1st. And I got to get enough money for an airplane ticket to get my ass out to the Republican National Convention in Milwaukee in July. So we've got some expenses, and by golly, it's up to you. Up to people like you who help this campaign move along in the haphazard fashion that it does. Just imagine how much less professional we would be if it wasn't for the generous contributions of people like you. So this is going to be a really nice ASMR session. Hey, Long Dog, how you doing? Thank you very much. You're very kind. Zeep Zorp Gibblemorp, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for coming. Michael Veloff, like the like button and smash the subscribe button. Okay. Yes. Yes, yes. So there's a pony storm coming. Thug Nugget, how you doing? We will be taking hits shortly. Pizza Gamer, how you doing? Good to see you. Geeky T, thank you very much for all that love and energy. And of course, any spare change you can make happen. So once again, of course, you can super chat. I don't see any super chats on the board, and I feel a little weird about hustling for the super chats, but I've been getting a little used to that. Just because I'm monetized, and it's a way for you to give me money. It's a way for me to get money from you. I don't know. I don't know. I feel a little bit weird about that, but I don't know. I mean, I consider entertainment. I've always maintained that people who donate to my campaign should probably do so under the belief that it's a entertainment investment on their part. Oppenheimer, how you doing there? Good to see you. We are just out here, and we are going to be listening to some frogs very shortly. I don't know if you can hear them in the background right now, but they're going to get really loud, and it's going to be a full-on ASMR out-of-body experience if we play our cards right. And that's if I can stop yapping long enough for that to happen, of course. But once again, of course, friends, this is a money bomb. We are raising money for the campaign. Oh, I see we have $1.99 on the board. Ding, 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 ding. Thank you very much. And I'll get to that. Of course, sometimes when the chat is so thick and heavy and moving so fast along, the super chat's really the only way to get my attention, which is sort of sad, but that's the way it is these days. Dusty Pants asking my thoughts on Kendrick and Drake. And I believe that that is like way after my time. I think they were Nickelodeon characters, or are they rap artists? I'm just not sure. You'll have to let me know. And I have absolutely no opinion on Kendrick and or Drake. Not knowing whether they're rappers or Nickelodeon stars. They sound like they could have been like from some Nickelodeon show back in the 90s. And we're getting closer, slowly, 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 down to the Peeper Pit. Oh, it's too dark to see that way, but you can see the sun setting in the distance, and you can feel them peepers. And I'm gonna come back. Okay, so we're losing light, so you won't be able to see me soon. Soon it will be so dark you won't be able to see me. Someone, what did you just find? That's very good. Message automatically held for view, hidden by Desiree. View deleted. I don't know if I need to do that. I'll just take her word for it. Thank you, moderators. Byron Sands, Where Pony, somewhere around here. Automatically held for review. Spyco Raptor. Okay, thank you very much. Oh, the mods are popping tonight. It can only mean some foul-mouthed young people are out there. Doveland Cultist, how you doing? Thank you very much. You're very kind. Back at you. Toodles. How many times should you brush your pony's teeth per day? Probably for a pony, probably twice. Nate Smith, $1.99. Where my pony at? If you think you can get a pony for $1.99, you go right ahead and do that. Okay, Geeky T, €2. I am achieving great. I am archiving great. Thank you very much. In fact, after this election year, I'm going to be working on the Vermin Supreme archives and memoir. That's my plan after this election cycle is over, because I'm always looking for something to do after the election, and that's going to be it. Ben Bravis, thank you very much. They are loud and clear. I'm glad, because that is some serious ASMR shit, man. A lot of times just my voice is ASMRE, but put the two together, and what have you got? I don't know. Another day older and another dollar in debt. I don't know. Okay, so we're making our way down to the Peeper Pond. Now, I should have probably brought a flashlight. Because I have to find my way out of here. Okay. So I see Desiree and Scotty chatting on the chat, but I can't follow it completely, so it's okay. But yeah, all right. So listen to them frogs, will you? Allosaurus, loving you. Yep, thank you, Super Chats. CB, hello, King Welly. Thank you. That's a great title. I appreciate that. William Bellarose, good evening to you. Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina for an hour. I think that does that not exist? I think I think that's out there, is it not? Long Dog, thank you very much for that $1.99 super chat. Appreciate that. Every little bit helps, and sure, if everybody chips in a little bit, then we are doing good. So yeah, let's keep it coming, and let's see. Burn Steak 19, Mr. Vermin. What is my viewpoint on the Glorp Farms on Section 2 by protest? Well, I believe the Glorp workers have been unjustly exploited, and if they have to rise up and eat their evil insect masters, well, they're going to do that, and I'm with them all the way. Okay, thank you very much. I'm glad I could answer that question. Did you bring the frog gig? Yeah, frogs are here, man. Esans, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Turner Rafe, $1.99. Let me see some ball skin. Will you settle for some old man feet? Will you settle for some old man feet? I can do that for you. You're gonna have to go to my OnlyFans, but and for $1.99, you don't see no ball skin. I'm sorry. That's at least $3.89. Jack, thank you very much. Appreciate your vote. Gil the Lad also wants to see that ball skin. Jin Ichimaro, there is merch. You've got to go to my merch store, my friend. You need to go to verminsupreme.com or vermin2024.com. You want merch? I got merch. Buy my merch, people. Buy it. Buy it now. So keep it going. We're happening. We are having a money bomb here. We are putting the bomb back in Mayday, people. See what I did there? It was a reference to the Haymarket martyrs. As you know, it's Mayday, and it is the International Workers' Holiday. It is the day that we commemorate the anarchist martyrs in the Haymarket bombing back in the 1865, I believe it was. People at that time were working hard. They were in the streets. They were protesting. They were doing a lot of direct action, and they were fighting for the 8-hour workday. Before that time, before Mayday 1865, people were forced to work all sorts of insane hours. And the unions came together and the anarchists came together. And there was a protest. And look it up. Look it up on Wikipedia, Haymarket, Mayday. And you will see what happened. Some anarchists were executed, quite likely unjustly. But be that as it may, I am here in their memory to raise a little money for my campaign. So if you can, please go to vermin2024.com and give what you can. Every little bit helps. Super chats help, and all that good stuff. And let's see, I'm going to walk around in the woods a little bit here. And, I took my glasses off, so I guess I can't read. I guess I better put them back on. Looking for a comfortable place to sit and enjoy the peepers. I guess down here will work. I suppose I should probably go get my flashlight so I can find my way out once it gets dark. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to walk back up towards my house. Going to grab my flashlight. And there you go. Kabooter Plop. Thank you, someone. You're very kind. AA-0042-AA. Thank you. Yes. Okay. Michael Bowen needs our votes. Yep. Sure. Thanks. Gil the Lad. Pony. Pizza Gamer. It's not the same boot. No. It's a very different boot. It's grown. It's become something different. Vermin, you inspire the world every day. May your boot be polished to a shine and your ponies stay short and fluffy. Devoted cultists, you are so very kind. Thank you very much. Turner Rafe, you have been timed out. Okay, frog legs are delicious. Yes, they are. I will sell you a hat boot. Jessica Starr, $2. Thank you very much. Oh, goodness. You are mighty kind there, Jessica. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Appreciate that sentiment. Free Sacco and Vizetti, hell yeah. How often do I stream? I'll tell you what, Toodles. I stream every Saturday at noon on this platform. Skibbity Toilet, Alex K., welcome to the show. Glad you could make it. Coconut Crab, what is my favorite crab? You know, I like hermit crabs. They're super cool. I like soft shell crabs, and blue crabs are delicious. I guess it all depends on what kind of crab you're looking for. Are we eating crabs? If we're eating crabs, king crabs are pretty good. Got those big jumbo legs, and you can get the all-you-can-eat special at Red Lobster sometimes. Um, but as far as cute little crab pets, I have to go with well, horseshoe crabs. Are horseshoe crabs even crabs? I'm not totally sure. Sure they're related, but horseshoe crabs are very cool, and I don't believe that they should be farmed. And people do farm them. I believe some pharmaceutical company farms them. Somebody tell me. Somebody Google that up. Horseshoe crab farms, because there's something going on there that's pretty frightening, I think, and they're pretty nightmarish and scary looking critters anyway. Chaos Theory 444. Is there any chance of a Vermin Supreme cooking segment in the future? Man, I was just cooking spaghetti just before going on air here. Um, you just missed it, although I wasn't on air, but I was. Yes, I think there could very well be a cooking segment in the future. Funny side note, for a while I was in development with somebody who was writing for the Food Network. And we were looking at possible Vermin Supreme shows, that none of which involved cooking, interestingly enough. But we had some fun, and we did ultimately create the Learning with Vermin series. I don't know if you saw Learning with Vermin, but you might want to check that out. That's here on YouTube, Learning with Vermin. And the gentleman who put that whole show together, who wrangled all those actors, and who made it all happen, yes, he was writing for the Food Network, Shrimp Rock Productions, actually. So, whew. Opportunitarian cooking, dumpster cooking. Hey, Philip, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Bread FH, bread to you. Toodle is what is my favorite color? Plaid. Giant zombie turbines, yes, Jordan M. And Long Dog asking me how long it took me to grow my iconic beard. The last time I had a naked face was really 1979. I mean, I've had my beard shorter. I mean, I used to trim it pretty tight, especially when I was making the movie Vote Jesus, when I was trying to pass as a fundamentalist. But it's been on my face for many years now. So there you go. Well, thank you, Bread FH. I hope that you never look back at it and feel regrets. Random guy, my boot is indeed tingly, Tingley, tingly rainwear core. And whoa, keep getting caught on that wire. Jeez. All right, people. So yeah, if you need a cameo, cameo.com/Vermin Supreme. If you need, if you want to donate to the Vermin Supreme campaign, go to vermin2024.com. If you want to buy Vermin Supreme merchandise, check out verminsupreme.com. I think that'll get you there. And all those things, all the things. And of course, Super Chat. You can Super Chat right here, right now, and we got a slice of that action. So feel free to kick on down. And I got the flashlight, and got my weed, and gonna take a stroll on down. Oh, I should have grabbed my hoodie. Let me grab my hoodie here. Yeah, it's a little chilly out, a little nippy out tonight. Don't know if y'all saw the recent John Hartman production with the nipple power activated, where I take down the drone. Very exciting, very exciting. You should definitely check that out if you haven't seen it already. And okay, all right. So we're back out into the utter darkness here. So hold on. Be right with you, people. Be right with you. Okay. All right, I'm getting warmer. Okay, I'm getting layered up. Random guy, fireside chat. That is probably a pretty good idea. I should have thought of that. I would have started a fire. Maybe we could make that a regular occurrence, sort of an evening, high noon, if you will. So, yeah, that's a very good idea because I do like to have fires. We got the fire pit, got plenty of sticks out here in the woods, that's for sure. And, yes. So, we're going to walk on down to the place that we call the Peeper Pit. And we are going to ASMR out like a motherfucker. And it's a pretty wild experience. Sometimes when it's loud and thick, I mean, you can really close your eyes and you can sort of lose track of what is in your brain and what is outside your brain and what's in your head, what's outside of your head. It's pretty intense. So, walking down, walking down. We're walking down. We're walking down. We're walking down. Money bomb, money bomb. Oh, it's getting loud. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? All these frogs, they all want to get laid. They're having a big frog orgy down in the pond here. And of course, this is a vernal pool. Vernal pools are a very specific type of habitat. Vernal pools are bodies of water that are only full at certain times of the year. They dry up. Vernal pools dry up, and so no fish live in them. So they're a very specialized ecosystem for frogs and salamanders and things of that nature. Elliot C., how you doing? Thanks for being here. Pizza Gamer, who would I have as vice president? I gotta say, I'm liking that Paperboy Prince. I'm liking Paperboy Prince. Oh, Chaos 34 for 4, please do. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Don't know if I get enough write-ins there. Utter darkness. Yes, I know YouTube is a little bit of a visual medium, but not tonight. Good night, William Bellarose, wherever you are. Jordan M., where's that bar? Where is your bar? Tell him I said hello, and we should do a show there sometime. Gavin Hallisey, good to see you again. Nice. I assume it was probably at a rainbow gathering. OETFS Studios, hello. Monkey Balls, howdy. Fact checker. Let's see. Well, fact checker. Soon. June, the first weekend in June, I will be in Pennsylvania, Reading, Pennsylvania, at the Flux Festival. Check it out, Flux Festival. Then, second week in July, I will be in Milwaukee at the Republican National Convention. And that's one of the things we're trying to raise a little money for. And I need to get my airfare out there. So please give generously, super chat, or any other way. And then, coming back from Milwaukee, I'm going to drive up to Cabot, Vermont, where I will be performing at the Jerry Jam in Cabot, Vermont. Then, the week after that, I will be in Delaware at Weekend at Bertha's. So it's like I'm going to be at two Grateful Dead themed style events. And the Merry Pranksters, my friends down in Delaware, the Delaware Merry Pranksters, are hosting me for that. And the original drummer for the Beatles, Pete Best, will be playing there. So that's exciting. And other places. I accept your apologies, Devin, although I don't know what you were doing. Yes. Monkey Balls, drop me a note on the side. We just did a show. Were we in Virginia? I think we were. Um, so yeah. I played a bar in Chesapeake and Fredericksburg, Maryland. And where was that other show? I didn't bring my notes with me. I'm sorry. But yes, if you have interest in doing a venue, drop a note to TOUR at vermin2024.com. That goes for any of y'all. If you want Vermin Supreme to come to your home or venue, drop us a note at TOUR at vermin2024.com. And when I get enough push pins in the map, well, that is when we can start planning a tour in your neighborhood. So tell your friends and we can make it happen. We've had a wonderful tour that took us through North Carolina and down to Savannah, Georgia, and we went through South Carolina, and we came up through Virginia and Fredericksburg, Maryland, or was it Fredericksburg, Virginia? Hard to tell. They all look alike. Jim, Florida, thanks for the tip. Oh yeah, I wonder if the price. Southern VA. Oh man, Sarah, meet me. Getting hot. It's getting hot in here. Not here though. Here today. Right. Thunder and lightning. Sweet T-boys. Oh yeah, man. Zombies. Random guy says some spy birds are trying to ruin his signal. Oh my goodness. 87 in West Tennessee. Too hot. And tornado in Texas. Oh my goodness. All right, I'll tell you what. I am going to whip out my weed. I'm going to fill myself a hit. Going to take a few moments and just enjoy the show. Enjoy the sound, rather, because it's not much of a show. Jim like berries. I think we know the answer. Once again, of course, if you need a cameo, cameo.com slash Vermin Supreme. If you would like to donate or volunteer to the Vermin Supreme campaign, Vermin2024.com. And if you would like the instant gratification of super chatting, well, you can super chat away. All denominations are available. The other day, I got a $50 super chat. That was pretty exciting. Not saying everybody should do that, but if you can, you can. Yay, America. Hey, Tony, don't tell everybody where I live. We like to keep it quiet here in Bumfuck. Don't want the tourists finding out. Okay, here we go, man. Here we go. Are you ready? Hey, Jamie Young in the mountains of Colorado. Hello there. I'm down here at sea level. Jacko Wacko, is there any other way? Another YouTube user? Yes. You will get one of my pony exchange program ponies. Monkey balls? I do not know. I don't know when that is, and I don't know who's paying me to be there. But you let me know. Random guy, for sure, gonna be taking away your guns, giving you much better ones. Fact checker, what would my medieval name be? Vermin the something or other, I imagine. Danny, what is this live for? Well, by golly, this is a money bomb. This is a live stream. I am exploiting the International Workers' Holiday and anarchist martyr memorialization to raise a little money for my campaign. So feel free, if you want to super chat, you can do that, or you can go to vermin2024.com, volunteer or donate, or you can like and subscribe, or if you need a cameo, maybe you need a cameo. Cameo.com/Vermin Supreme. Cameo.com/Vermin Supreme. Woofy 124, where am I? I am right here. Well, Monkey Balls, thank you. Thanks for letting me know that, and appreciate the invitation, of course. And if for whatever reason I'm in that town at that time, yes. Conservative American predictions, yes, yes, of course. Oh, there I am. Yes. Welcome. I don't know where I am. I seem to have lost the trail. I, I, I have no idea how to get out of here. How will anybody find me? What are these noises? I, I think they're coming to get me. Ah! Okay, that was scary. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. Random guy, you don't have to vote me into office. You have to vibe me into office. That's the only way it's going to happen. You have to vibe me into office. Woofy124, if you guys are willing to share, you can share that pony, of course. Thanks for coming here. Nice. Once again, flossing is not required. It's a mandatory toothbrushing law only. You're not required to floss. That comes later down the line. Many people ask me this question, and of course, a flossing law could pass the House, but it will never pass the Senate. That's all I'm saying. So, got to be real about that. Got to be real about it. Ooh, Jacko Wacko, that's a great question. If Trump likes McDonald's and Biden likes ice cream, what is my go-to food for president? Boy, I'm tempted liver and onions almost. I mean, I love liver and onions, but I like onion rings too. So how about a plate of onion rings with liver and onions? That would be pretty amazing. That would be pretty amazing. Now, I like fried oysters. Don't get me wrong. Holy crap. Oh, but there's so many foods in the world. How can you get stuck with just one? How can you be identified with just one food? Don't know. But we can vote on it right now. We can vote on it right now. Let me know what you think my food should be, and super chat for $1, and I'll say your name. How about that? That's fair, right? Random guy. You're gonna have to work that out between y'all. Everybody gets a pony. Everybody gets their own pony. So maybe you could just trade them. Maybe. Dylan. Saucy Mort, thank you very much. Appreciate the vote. But give with your super chats. You can really make a difference in the camp election year. There's only one way we're going to win, and that's if people like you open up those wallets and generously donate to my campaign. Oh, sure. What? It's like you think I'm joking? Ha, ha, ha. Ha, ha, ha. Ha, 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 ha. Wah! Wah! I have you now. Now you must surrender. Surrender your super chats. Give me your super chats, or I will eat your souls. I will eat your emojis. Give me some emojis, people. Give me some emojis. Thank you. If you ain't gonna give me money, at least give me emojis, okay? Thank you. Appreciate it. Proto Mechanics, how you doing? Good to see you. Trolling Enthusiast, thank you for your enthusiasm. Aurora Sierra, thank you very much. I appreciate that. What a wonderful coincidence that you were just pitching my campaign to your family and people like you that are making a difference. And if you need a cameo, cameo.com/Vermin Supreme. Cameo.com/Vermin Supreme. if you need a cameo. If you want to volunteer or donate to the campaign, go to vermin2024.com. Vermin2024.com. If you want to buy my merchandise, go to verminsupreme.com. And of course, you can super chat. And if you want that instant gratification, and many people this day and age want that instant gratification. Oh, sure, Vermin, I'm going to get a cameo. I'll do that. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. Maybe, down the line, maybe you'll remember, maybe you won't. Sure, Vermin, I'll visit vermin2024.com, your campaign site, next week, and maybe you won't. But you can super chat right now. That's what I'm saying. I think I get 70% of it, and YouTube gets a cut of it. And I guess that's fair. I mean, they made this stupid thing where I could talk to you here today. So, wow, that's pretty wild. The green thing. And let's see, we're on YouTube, so I could actually add some filters. Wouldn't that be crazy? I think it would be. Oh, no. Let's see. Where the hell are the filters? I found the filters. Holy crap. Shit, man. Trying out a few filters, seeing which one works the best in the dark. Whoa, that's pretty wild. Welcome to Vermin's land of make-believe. Today, children, we are going to learn about the creatures that live in the woods. Don't be scared. Don't be scared, children. It's going to be all right. Yeah, that one's pretty cool. Let's see what else we got here. Katie O'Valley is going to be at Fluxfest. Yay, Katie O'Valley. And if you want to come to Fluxfest, tickets are still available, although I think the ones advanced ticket sales with the discount, you got to do them really quick, like today. So go to fluxfest.com, I think, and get those tickets for sure. It's coming right up, 4 weeks away. It's going to be great. It's my birthday party, just saying. My birthday party. You hearing me? It's gonna be my birthday party at Fluxfest. I go on at 4:30 p.m. Saturday. Let's call it 4:20. 4:20 on Saturday. I'm on, man. Gonna knock your socks off. All right. Craig Harris, with your friend Diana. Hello. I wanted to thank you very much for your kind and generous contributions here today. Beautiful. Good stuff. And we did have an amazing donation earlier in the day. My friend Ken from Delaware with the Merry Pranksters that are hosting the event in late July made a very generous donation in memory of his late wife that I didn't even know that she had passed. So I felt very bad. I was very happy to get a generous donation, but then when I found out it was dedicated to his late wife, I felt sad, and I think that's fair. I think that's okay. Red R62. Good question. What would be the best thing to do as president? Probably cocaine in the White House. All right. Liver and onion flavored ice cream. That sounds absolutely disgusting. VS, thank you very much for asking. Thanks for using my initials. Lost Child. Raw salmon is good. Smoked salmon is amazing. I'm falling behind on the chat here a little bit. Woofy, you get the color of your choice, any color you want. Richard McDuffie, that's a very good question. Can me and my buddy combine to get one full-size horse? I think if you put two horses in a trench coat, that would probably work. Jacko Wacko, will it? No, the Chinese won't steal it. They'll have their own. All right. Cascadia Tree Hugger, 199. Free Palestine and land back. Yeah, you bet. I definitely support the indigenous people receiving their indigenous lands, especially when there's treaties, and especially when you realize that what happened there. Yes, for sure. So I'm all for a 52-state solution, I say, and we will move Israel and Palestine here to America, the continental United States. We will relocate Israel into the state of Wyoming somewhere, and I do believe that the Palestinian people will fit right in Texas, quite frankly. So that's what we got going on there. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ho, ho, ho. No. Okay, good. All right, we're back. James Griffin, Canada for the polar bears, for sure. HRISST. I've got to say, I'm surprised that made it by the moderators. I think I would have nuked that one if I was modding. Now, if you had to put the word pony in there somehow, it would have been clever satire, but since it wasn't, just ain't gonna fly, baby. Ain't gonna fly. Alexander Jev, I know who you are really, maybe too? Okay. Tsunami Pit, long time no see. How you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for popping by. An adult pygmy horse? Yeah, I think that'll work. It's on that weekend, weekend of June 1st, 2nd. Yeah, it's there. Because Wikipedia doesn't know, and so we can't let Wikipedia find out, okay? That's all I'm saying. Okay, Tony Johnson, put them chickens to bed. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you. Let's see. Generation Z, Gen Z, thank you. Matt N. Well, appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks for the love. Crossbreeding ponies with polar bears. Now you're talking. Okay, I don't know. That's much better. Thank you. The other one was it was almost borderline racist. I think it went across that line. Pegaloaf. Some of my good friends have schizophrenia, so I hope you are doing well with it. That you're doing okay. Take the meds if you need them, and it's pretty fun. I mean, it looks like a lot of fun sometimes. A lot other times I imagine it's a lot of hell, but yeah. So keep your chin up, and I salute you. Let's see, Alexander, can we use nuclear winter to cancel out global warming? It sounds like a great idea to me, for sure. Good supervillain doing any nuclear testing? Well, I am a fusion candidate until we can perfect fission. Transmission problems, I hear that, man. Yeah. Candy, this is the peeper zone. You've made it to the peeper zone. All right. Once again, of course, the super chats are still open, and so super chat away, and or go to Vermin Supreme 20. No, yeah. Vermin2024.com. That's right. Okay. Let's see what else we got going. That one doesn't work in the dark. That one doesn't work in the dark. That one doesn't work in the dark. Oh, that one's pretty good. Bubbles. That just looks really cheesy. I like it when you can see me on it with it. But, that's pretty good. Not as good as the other one though. Okay, there we go. Once again, of course, I'm Vermin Supreme, and you have reached the ASMR Money Bomb, where we are grooving with trying to hustle up a little change for the bills that we have incurred as a campaign. Got to fly my ass out to Milwaukee in a few short weeks. We got to Chicago in a few, even shorter few weeks. So we got the expenses, the real expenses, because this campaign not only exists on the internet, it exists in real life. And as such, it takes a little bit of change to make it work. Let me tell you that, okay? Just saying. Because as you know, the Libertarian Party has recently invited Donald Trump to be a speaker, and but not me. So I don't know what's going on with that. Fact checker, what is my favorite dinosaur? I think, like many people of my generation, it's probably the Brontosaurus, or what was once known as the Brontosaurus. I think they call it something else now. But because of the Sunoco gas stations, and that was their mascot, was this green dinosaur. And every gas station had this like 12-foot dinosaur, and you could like sit on it and get your picture taken. Fiberglass. It was very cool. It was a really nice piece of Americana when they had that thing going. And, you could buy you'd get glass. If you filled up your tank full of gas, they would give you glasses with the dinosaur on it and other such crap. Amazing times. You kids just don't know what you're missing. Sure, you got the internet, but does your gas station have dinosaurs that you can sit on? I think not. Zeep Zorp, I believe that I have already addressed this issue with Glorbutin, and yeah, once we're done with Middle Earth, I think they're next for sure. We don't get cicadas up here too often. These are frogs. These are spring peeper frogs, and yeah, cicadas are super loud. Crickets are nice. The crickets aren't so textured. In the springtime, you get just it's a different cycle of sound, a different sound wave. The crickets are more, I won't say monotone, but it almost is. There's a lot more texture to this. The cicadas, super loud, but I think their singing is a little monotonous, monotone. Not to say it's monotonous, but it's a little monotone. Would be my ranking of those. Soul, you have tuned into Vermin Supreme's ASMR Money Bomb. Welcome. I'm Vermin Supreme. This is my money bomb. Give me money or there's no escape. You will not be able to leave until you have super chatted. It's a 2-drink minimum. You must super chat or you will never be allowed to leave this channel. Yeah, it's I'm like some mad hacker. Hey, it's me. I'm a mad hacker. Or what's that? What is? Can I try and do the anonymous voice? I don't know. Earthlings, because it sounds a little bit like an alien. This is anonymous. I would have to listen to it again. I bet I could do it. I'll try and get it going next time. Anyway, after this show, we're about at the 56-minute mark. We are going to switch over to Facebook Live and do some more. I got to go home and grab the battery pack. But once we get the battery pack, then we will move this party over to Facebook Live. So that sounds exciting. Yes, sure it does. Alexander, I believe that I am doing magic. Yes. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to walk up to my house, and I'm going to come back with the battery pack that will allow me to have another hour on this. And in the meantime, I'm going to leave you right here with the freaking frogs. How about that? That sounds fair. So I'll be back in probably about 6 or 7 minutes. So in the meantime, super chat or visit vermin2024.com or hire a Cameo, cameo.com/Vermin Supreme. See you real soon. Welcome. Welcome back, my friends. You have made it to the Vermin Zone. I'm your host, Vermin Supreme, and I'll be signing off shortly as soon as I plug in this power pack, and we'll move this mess over to Facebook Live. Scan. Okay. And you have been watching, or listening to, would be more accurate, the ASMR Money Bomb. Once again, of course, if you need a cameo, cameo.com/Vermin Supreme, cameo.com/Vermin Supreme. If you'd like to make a donation or volunteer with the Vermin Supreme campaign, go to vermin2024.com. And thanks for all the super chats, everybody. All right, I'm out of here, people. We'll see you later.